Welcome to the Drunk Debunk Show. Today, we have a very fantastic video to show you. Not 3 hours ago, CC Chris from Westchester County, New York, has posted a video. Now, when I just finished my stream, I decided I was gonna, find something quick to watch, and I played some Timberborn or something and get tired. However, I ran into this video, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Let's begin. Cheers.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris, from New York, Westchester County. 9/27/24. I want you to do me a favor. What I want you to do is I want you to just...
I don't like where this is going. Where the camera is looking up at you. I feel like what you're going to do is leap up on top of me and whisper sweet nothings into my ear as you do inappropriate things to my body.
Today's a Friday. I'd like to put a video out every Friday. Try to get you thinking, just in case if I'm unable to put something out during the weekend.
I really hope you aren't able to put out this weekend, sir. Because I am very threatened by this whole situation right now. Please, can we get to the point as to why you're looking over me right now?
Close your eyes for a minute.
Why? Why? What are you going to do to me? I don't want to close my eyes in this position, sir. Please don't make me close my eyes.
You're seeing total darkness right now. Now, if you're driving, don't do this. Okay?
I'm not going to do it regardless of me not driving. I cannot take my eyes off of you to make sure that you're not going to do something inappropriate.
We're only a couple of months old. You can't walk. All you can do is just wiggle around.
I feel like this might be a fantasy of yours, sir. And it makes me very uncomfortable. That you're smiling like that, looking above someone who can only just wiggle around.
Right? And most cribs had like an arm, a plastic arm that came over the crib, and it had this little light right here, and around circles around it, and everything was round when you were looking at it.
You mean like a mobile, CZ? I'm gonna tell you right now, CC. I don't remember anything from when I was a baby. Okay, from when all I could do was wiggle around to your sick satisfaction or whatever. But I don't remember if I ever had a mobile above my head. If I did, I don't know if it was space or if it was a round light above my face. I don't know, CC.
We had no clue. You just look at that thing. Yeah, it's cool. I guess. You couldn't talk. You could think. You didn't even know the language.
Well, shit. Now I gotta be sideways for the rest of the video. Now, if what you're getting at here, Chris, is that since we're a baby, we're being indoctrinated that the sun above us is round and all the stars and whatever, blah, 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 that we've been indoctrinated since we're a baby. That's what I'm assuming that you're getting at here. Let me tell you one thing, CC. My 2-year-old doesn't even know how to eat chicken nuggets properly. Okay? He thinks that all chicken is in the shape of dinosaurs. I'm going to tell you right now that whatever point you're trying to make is going to be completely invalid.
And then one day you were told that's what you live in. That's what's above you. A yellow star with circles and everything like that. And when you entered school at that point, that's what they told you too.
A yellow star with circles. Never have I been told that I live within a yellow star in circles. Mr. CC Chris from Westchester County.
That you live on this ball with all these continents. Now, sorry. All these continents and this blue water. And there's nothing else out there like it at all in this vast universe that just continues on and on and on and on with galaxies and all this other bullshit and all this other nonsense. But you didn't know. You were an infant.
There's lots I didn't know. There's lots I didn't know as an infant, sir. And it was that I had my own consciousness. Okay? The earliest memory I have is of preschool. And you know what I learned in preschool? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. That's what I remember from preschool. Okay? Whatever you're getting at here is irrelevant.
You went through school with a globe in front of you all the time. You went through high school thinking they were astronauts, real people going up into space.
Now, oh God. I'm watching this video is going to give me a neck cramp, CC. Anywho, I actually had the opportunity tonight to go to Somerville, Massachusetts, to go meet an astronaut. And I'm actually going to be taking that opportunity next month when he's back in Somerville to talk about all of his space stuff. And I can't wait to go to that, because then I'll have a little bit more ammo against people like you, sir. All right, back to the video.
You know, that could be you. The person sitting next to you right now, filling out a newspaper, not newspaper, but a piece of paper right now, doing his quiz, is going to become the next astronaut. Well, he might very well be, but he has to be institutionalized in order to become that person. That's right, he has to enter the military, become that person.
Since when do you have to be in the military to be an astronaut, to go into space? I'm completely lost here. I don't know what you're getting at here, CC.
You're not going to see a civilian ever go into space.
That's false, sir. That is false, Mr. CC. There's multiple videos of civilians going into space. There's multiple. Whether you agree with that or not, that's the fact, CC. Just because you say that they haven't done it doesn't make it a fact. Okay? All right, back to the video. God, CC, learn how to fucking edit.
And if you do, they're going to say it is space when they're only going about 70 miles up there. That's not space. NDT even says you cannot see a curve at all, unless if you're out in space, which is past the Van Allen belt.
Now, who he's referring to is Neil deGrasse Tyson. Okay, he's sneaking in a little acronym there for Neil deGrasse Tyson. Neil deGrasse Tyson was wrong. Okay, I don't understand why flat earthers idolize Neil deGrasse Tyson so much for your arguments, when globers don't even use anything Neil deGrasse Tyson says as an argument. Never has NGT or NDT, whatever, Have we used him as an argument at all, or anything he's ever said? Never. All you do, all flat earthers do, is use Neil deGrasse Tyson as evidence for some kind of misinformation. It's mind-boggling. It's hilarious, actually. All right. Oh, here we go.
You know what the Van Allen belt is? That's a poisonous area.
Poisonous.
Apparently, it goes on for 30 or 40 miles. We passed through with no problem back in 1969, but we can't figure it out here in 2024. 2024. When you think about that year, that's the year you're in right now. We went to the moon in 1969 with nothing.
Now, sir, that is where you're incorrect. Now, we knew about the Van Allen belts back in 1969. We knew about them for all the Apollo missions. However, if the Van Allen belts are only dangerous if you spend a lot of time in them, which is why the ISS, all of our satellites, stay below the height of the Van Allen belts. Now, if you just shoot right through them to get to the moon, you get minimal exposure to whatever harmful rays are coming from the Van Allen belt. And that's exactly how we did it, sir. That's exactly how we did it. We just zoom right through. And the protection of the space capsule that they were in protected them from any kind of radiation. They had radiation meters on their person, every single one of them. And they were exposed to a fraction of radiation that was expected for them to receive. So get the Van Allen belts out of your mind as a limitation for going to the moon. Because if you're going to take that as fact, then you also have to take the fact that space exists as fact. CC says space doesn't exist, but yet says that the Van Allen belts exist. So you can't have both at the same time. It's one or the other, kid.
The electronics that are on your phone right now that you're watching me, or that TV you're watching me, that smart TV, it's got more electronics than that fucking capsule that went to the moon.
That's correct, sir. A lot of the mission was done manually. Okay, there was a lot of manual navigation done to get to the moon for multiple Apollo missions. And then it wasn't until Apollo 6 or Apollo 7 that they introduced some kind of a flight computer that was literally strings on a board. Okay, it was highly advanced for the time, for the 60s, and they had to test it multiple times before a manned mission to the moon. Like there were multiple tests for this flight computer that was literally pins and strings on a board. Yes, my phone right here has more power and computational power than a wooden board with strings and pins in it. Correct. You're correct in saying that.
You know, I brought up the crib and me looking over, you know, it just such a point for everybody to understand. That's what you were brought up with, okay? And it takes something like us, flat earthers, to finally break out of that cage and try to figure out what the fuck is going on. And the people that are still in that cage, that persist on doing what they're doing, of nonsense and not helping us and going against us, obviously are trolls. And that's what they are.
I am a troll. I must be indoctrinated and show my indoctrination to you, sir. Not facts and science. No, facts and science are just trolls.
That's what they are. if they haven't woken up yet and figured all of this out, everything that's going on with the presidency in Hollywood, that it's all fake and it's all bullshit. And it's all nonsense. And they haven't even mentioned any of it at all. None of them will. They'll always be trying to fight us about nonsense, as far as I'm concerned, because it's all truth. This is what it is. The earth is flat. Sure, there are mountains, but unfortunately you are contained, just like you were in a crib. And the only thing you'll ever see at all is that little, oh God, fuck.
Language, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm still in my troll. What are you saying? That we were asleep. That people with intelligence and education are asleep, and we just need to wake up to whatever your truth is. Your truth is factually and measurably and provably incorrect. Your truth is only true to you. Your truth is only true to you and the uneducated and the gullible. When numbers and math and actual evidence of any kind of curvature or, distance to the moon or distance to the sun or anything is presented, all flat earthers say, like you, CC, is nah, no, that can't be, because my truth doesn't include any of that.
I don't even know where to begin or end on this, but I've had so many ideas of this video, but I fucked it up. Sorry.
The talking points of the video isn't where you started to fuck up, sir. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, you have to see on your camera that you're filming sideways, but
it's the pain here, It's almost healed up. Just refuse to take the fucking shit that they want me to take. That's it. Why haven't you gone to CVS? Oh, my insurance didn't cover it. First off, I have to go somewhere else. But anyway.
So if you don't know, he hurt his leg or whatever, he broke it, and he refuses to take the pain meds that were prescribed to him. Okay, he refuses to take them. But here he just admitted that he tried to fill those prescriptions, but he couldn't because CVS doesn't take his insurance. Okay. Now, why are you even bringing that up? Why is that even a talking point for you today, sir? I don't understand. Other than like begging for sympathy, but in one sentence you say, I refuse to take what they prescribed to me for my pain, right? Because that's just what they want you to take. But then you say, but I couldn't get the prescription filled anyway. So like, were you going to take them or no? Like, are you just saying that you're not going to take them because they wouldn't fill your prescription?
This is almost done. When it is, we're going to have a little walk about and talk. I can't fucking wait. I've been locked up in here for fucking 6 weeks now. Thank you for subbing and thank you for viewing my videos. Let me be a part of your life.
What a fabulous ending. Thank you so much for that, CC. That was such a nice cap to the end of the night, sir. Now I just got off stream. I saw that you had posted this video a few hours ago, and I needed to watch it because even the thumbnail is of the video at a 90-degree angle. That's what made me watch this video tonight. I thank you for being on my show. I thank you for the content. You guys have a good night. Cheers to the Drunk Debunk Show.